Hey guys, I am back. It has actually been 2 days since you last saw me. My voice does sound a little bit better. My energy level is back up. However, I'm still at the point where my nose is still getting very congested and I'm still coughing up stuff. So I'm not 100% back yet, but I wanted to finish this project before Christmas. My lord, it's getting up there, isn't it? So I wanted to show you, these are completely dried. They've had 2 days to dry, and I wanted to show you how they came out. I think they turned out really pretty. They have not been varnished yet. I decided I wanted to wait until they were all done before I started varnishing them. So they don't have their toppers on yet, but I wanted to show off the ones that are done. The colors did dry a lot darker, of course, than they poured, but I think they will pop back out once the varnish is on. This one is really cool to me. This one, I don't know, I look at it and I just see Spider-Man. Spider-Man, Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. You needed that, didn't you, in your life? This one's really cool. I love this one the most, I think. And so after this one, I decided I'm just going to whip out all of the Arteza colors, and today that's what we're going to play with. I'll show you these in a couple minutes. I just want to make sure I show you all of these. This one turned out really pretty too, with the wine red and the gold and the seafoam green. It turned out really pretty too. So I will put these away real quick and then I'll explain what these two are. Alright, these two are the Art Minds DIY paint that was not getting along real well with my canvas. I know that I have posted the rose painting by now, the pink and silver rose that turned out really air bubbly. So I figured since that paint doesn't seem to like canvas very much, I would try it out on here. And it really dried pretty muted, but again, I think it will pop once we have some varnish on it. So there's that one, and this was just a simple pour cup like we did last time. And then this one I did a little bit different. I just kind of poured straight onto the ball, kind of like color block form. And there is pink on here, but you can't see it because the purple kind of really took over on this one. So I decided I didn't like how these were turning out, so I'm going to go back today to the Arteza brand. These have only had 1 day to dry, so I've got to kind of be careful with these still. So I'm going to put them away, and then we will get on with the show. Oh, I've already pulled up 4 more... 4 more Christmas balls, and I've got more. Forgive the way my mat looks, but I figured this is a pretty messy job anyway. I'm just gonna wait until the end of it before I clean it. So we've got another 6. Excuse me. Trying to move things around so that they're not in the way, but you guys can still see what's going on. There we go. All right. So, I went ahead and pre-mixed 6 cups here, and again, we're using the Arteza brand pre-mixed or ready-mixed paints. They call them pouring acrylic colors, but they are the same as the Artist Loft ready-mixed paints, and I had a lot of pastel colors left, so that is what the first 4 of these are. The second 2 I haven't poured yet, but here are 4, and they're more... let's see, this one's all pinks and reds. This one is all blues. This one is all yellows with a little bit of gray on top. And this one is, I believe, all pastels. These are like all of the pastel colors together. So let's just get to pouring and see how these turn out today. Alright guys, well that is it. I am going to continue on with some more, but I figured this is probably going to be a pretty boring video of me just coloring these things, so what I'll do is I'll cut now and bring you back in a day or two when after I've got them all varnished and have their hooks on, and who knows, maybe I'll take off all the decorations on our little itty bitty tree and hang all these on our tree just to kind of show them off to you. But I'll do as close-up. Let me try and get my hands a little more cleaned off. And I'll do a close-up for you on these and let you go for now. And we'll pick back up once I've got these puppies varnished. Be right back. Guys, here is the one we just finished with the blue, and I put some carnation pink and some pastel yellow and some phthalo green in. And then here's our bubblegum pink one. That one turned out really pretty. And our blue green. Actually, here, what I'll do, grab it under here and I'll spin it. There you go. That gives a good picture of it. Come back to this one. And our blue-green guy. And then, let me clean my fingers before I touch this yellow one. My hand's a little green. That yellow one. There you go. Now you can see the pretty colors in it. It doesn't look like a yellow blob. And then the blue. And clean my fingers again, the pastel. That pastel one's really pretty. So that's them, guys, and again, I'm going to let them dry 2 days before I try and varnish them. So you will probably be seeing this next weekend, which is the weekend before Christmas. So I think that works out timing-wise really well. Merry Christmas, everybody. Hope you get what you want under your tree. I hope that Santa treats you very well. And let's see, what can we do? Could anybody give me some ideas for what we can do for New Year's? I'd like to do some kind of big New Year's pour. Has anybody got any color combinations or preferred methods of pouring that you'd like me to try? I'm interested. Hey guys, I am so sorry. I totally forgot. Look at this one. I forgot I actually had these. I've had these for quite a while now. They've just kind of been sitting back here chilling. And I totally forgot I had them. But I've got to paint these suckers. And boy, they're going to take a lot of paint. So I figured I'd better do that today. And I definitely wanted to do it on camera for you guys. So let me pause for a minute. And I'm going to fill this cup. And we're going to pour it on top and see how it goes. I'm going to fix a cup full of some paint. I think I'm just going to layer it in dark colors to light colors and maybe use a little bit of all of this paint. We'll just have to see how it goes. I want to make sure I put it somewhere where you guys can see me pour it. Alright, here we go. Let's see if this covers it. Oh, Stacy. Alright, let's see. How bad did I screw it up here? Pretty bad. Okay, guys, I'm not going to use this anymore because that's obviously not helping me. I'm just going to go ahead and pour. Here we go. Let's see if I can at least cover that boo-boo that I made. Alright, now I've got it all covered, so I'm going to try and get some of that pink and red to come back down by letting it drip off the opposite end. Alright, now I'm going to use the exact same cup, and I'm just going to pour it backwards this time. I'm going to put the pinks and reds in first, and then we'll do the blues and greens. So that way it ends up being almost a reverse of this one here. Alright, here we go on number 2. Let's see. I think I had the best luck holding it like this. So here we go. Oh, that one's kind of in the way of your view, isn't it? Let me see what I can do about that. Let's move this one. If I try and do that one-handed, it is going to fall. Bear with me. If I try and move it at all, it's probably going to fall, honestly. Let's see what I can do. Alright, here we go. Alright, there it is. Alright, here we go. Try and get my fat little fingers in there as far as I can. And now we're going to pour. Wow. I'm so glad I hung it back up so that just the pink didn't take over. Alright guys, I think that one's it. I'm going to put her upside down and let her drain. Now I've got all of this on my mat to deal with. Lord, look at my hands. Look how pretty my hand is right now. Can you see all that? Alright, I don't want it too close to the other ones. Alright guys, that is going to be it for the night. Give me a minute. I'm going to turn you guys off, go wash my hands, and I'll come back and I'll do one last tour of the ones that I've done with you live today. I do have some more smaller ones that I need to finish decorating, but this is it for tonight. Just kind of wanted to show you how easy it was to make your own Christmas tree ornaments. I'll be right back, guys. Here are the 2 big balls that we did today. 2 big ornaments, I guess I should say. The pink one has blue and purple that you can clearly see in it. The big blue one has that beautiful bronze running through it. And then of course we have our half dozen that I did earlier. So that's them. And of course I'll come back after I have varnished them all. See you in a few days.